Hi, this is Mohammed, the dental school coach. Today, I'm going to tell you 3 secrets to winning any dental school interviews. When I went to interview at UMDNJ, that was my first interview, and I was completely unprepared. My friend Mariam, you probably seen her in some of the other videos. She did a mock interview with me, and she was shocked. She pretty much told me, Mohammed, you're not even prepared. How are you gonna go in and do the interview? And I didn't have any idea what they're gonna ask, what I'm gonna answer. I just went without any preparation, um, and I bombed it, and I wrote a post about it. You can check it out on my resources page. But that's not the point. Today, I want to show you how you can win the interviews that you go into. How you can win the heart and the mind of an interviewer, and tell him exactly what he's looking to hear. Not he wants to hear, but he's looking to hear, and just wow him. That's my goal. So first of all, the first secret to a winning interview is smiling. Smiling, not too much, not too little. I have done a video with a student in last year services, and she was not smiling at all. Now she's from India. She was a past student, basically an advanced standing student. She's not very used to smiling a lot. I guess it's a subcontinental thing. Back in the day when I was coming from Bangladesh, I didn't smile at all. Now I smile quite more frequently because it's the norm. But smiling puts the interviewer at ease and puts you at ease and give you more confidence that you need at the interview. Because otherwise, what you'll see is that if they're seeing that you're not smiling, you're just like this. I don't know how to do that. But like some people just don't smile, and you'll just gonna be at a disadvantage if you don't smile enough. Now, don't be too giggly. Don't smile too much, because that comes across as someone that just comes across as unprofessional. So you want to be professional, smiling frequently, but not too frequently. And you can go and see the video with Kunal, which the student I'm referring to, and you'll see smiling made a huge difference in how she spoke and how she was perceived by the interviewer. So I want you to be cognizant of that fact. So number 1, smile. Number 2, be prepared. Now, what do I mean by that? Some people say just be yourself in the interview. I'm not gonna say that because that's BS advice. What you need to do is know every single fact about the school. Know what their program requires. Know what they're special about, like why they're special. A lot of the students don't know how to do research about dental school. They because 95% of the website material that you see on dental school website are garbage. So 5% of the gold material that you can extract from those dental school websites, make sure you do that. Make sure you know every single fact that is important to the school. For example, Penn, it's a huge research school, has a huge community service aspect to it, global externship, local externship. Know other things about the school, smile buses, like the small things that make the school special. Also know about other things that their school is doing. For example, like the school. For example, when I was applying to Penn, when I was interviewing at Penn, they just rolled out the paperless system, the electronic version of document, charting and documentation. That was a big thing for Penn, and I had to mention that in the interview, and the interviewer was impressed because they didn't think that I was gonna be that prepared going into the interview, because that's kind of an internal thing, but it's a huge deal within Penn. One good way to be prepared is to, this is unconventional, use Google News. If you search for the dental school that you're going to interview at, put their name down, add a subscription to Google News saying that you want to hear any news about the school coming to your inbox, and just be up to date with their news. If they have done something amazing, such as doing a oral screening for the local neighborhood, or something amazing, like I don't have to say it, but something that's outstanding for that specific dental school, make sure you bring that up in the dental school interview. And finally, this is hard, but a lot of people will not do it. Is to do a mock interview. Do mock interviews with your friends, with someone professional like me. I always do mock interview. So hit me up if you need to do a mock interview with someone. The reason I tell you to do mock interview is because, number one, it just gives you more confidence. You know that you will be able to answer questions that you rehearse, not coming across as rehearsed, but naturally. It's very hard to go to dental school interview and then, if they ask something that is not the norm, to be able to think on your feet and answer. But if you do practice a lot, do a lot of mock interviews, practice, you will be able to answer any question they're going to ask you, because you're going to be able to think about what they're asking. You're going to understand the psychology behind each question and how to answer each of them. So this is important, and I'm sure there are people that will be willing to help you out. But if you need any help, I'm here to help. I'm just a text away, an email away, or a phone call away. If you need any help with the interviews, with with how to prepare for interviews, shoot me an email, or shoot me a text. I'm available for your help. Remember, it's a shame not to ask for help. Thank you.